Do you want to know the first 3 things that I'll teach my son? Let's talk about that right after this intro. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to spend my time on talking about something very important to me. As we all know, my son just turned 1 month old today, so we're really excited. You know, time's really fast. Anyway, with the society being involved and social media overtaking almost everything now, you know, being overboard in almost everything, all the things actually, you know, it kind of scares me. Yeah, and as a father, you know, it is my responsibility to make sure that I guide him, or we guide him as parents, on what are the things that he's supposed to do with the world when he grows up. So I kind of thought of 3 preliminary things that will be my priority that I'll teach my son when he grows up. Here are those things. Let's talk about that. Okay, so I think we can all agree, you know, especially here in the Philippines, that one of the first few things that we teach our children would be respect, right? Isa yun sa mga pinaka-importanting trait or pinaka-importanting behavior or attitude na dapat maintindihan and dapat matutunan ng isang bata, right? We grew up in a culture where po and opo are always acknowledged. So I think that's one form or one way for all the Filipinos actually to show respect, right? Now, I wanna talk about that in a wider scale because, like I've said, you know, people take that for granted nowadays. You know, there's always should be respect for each other, for your peers, for your parents, your family, and most especially for yourself. Alright, so those are the few things that I think my son needs to learn. So with social media being involved in almost everything, bullying and cyberbullying or whatever form of bullying is inevitable. Lagi yang nandyan. And yun yung pinaka ayaw nating matutunan, or worse is may experience ng ating mga anak. So we want to make sure that we kind of prepare them for that and teach them all the things that they need to know and things that they need to do under those kind of circumstances. You know, it's already like a lost art eh. So again, sa social media, marami tayong nakikitang videos na ganyan. And I did say that there's always should be respect for yourself. Needless to say, right? If you don't respect yourself, don't expect that people will respect you back. You know what I mean? So there's always should be self-love, alright? Or self-respect at all times, no matter who you are, no matter what you do. Anyway, seriously though, you know, society needs a serious adjustment as far as talking about respect is concerned. This world needs role models. I want to see to it that as parents will be that, and as a kid growing up, we want to go ahead and do our best for Sanjo to be a role model as well. Alright, number 2 would be self-confidence. You know, in this world right now, and it's kind of related to the first thing I said about respect, right? Respecting yourself means having that soul self-confidence in you that you can actually do it, or you can actually deliver the things that you want to do, or the dreams that you want to reach for, or the goals that you want to achieve. You gotta believe in yourself first that you can, before, you know, actually listening to anybody that you can or cannot do things. Kailangan laging mangyari or laging unang manggaling yun sa'yo. Alright? So, my point is, it's not important what others tell you. What's important is whatever you believe in. We want to send a message to the world, or we want them to send a message to the world that, hey, this is who I am, this is what I don't and do have, and this is what I can and cannot do. Alright? Whatever the output, whatever the result of that things that you can and cannot do will make you who you are. Alright, and I think that's more than important. So you just gotta give it your all, you just gotta give it your best, and you always gotta try harder at all times, because at the end of the day, whatever the result is of the things that you want to achieve, or the progress of the things that you want to do, would still matter or would still count. As long as you don't settle for mediocrity and you gave it your all, that's what's important. Alright? Believing in yourself and having that solid self-confidence. Okay? Cool. Alright, last but not the least, I want my son to have the heart and the passion for hard work. I think we can all agree to disagree that hard work really pays off. Perseverance really pays off. I want him to have this kind of mindset that he'll never give up on his dreams, he'll never quit, and I want him to be able to promise himself that no matter how hard the circumstances are, no matter how many challenges, no matter how many obstacles or hurdles, I want him to promise himself one thing, and that's to never give up. Again, challenges and circumstances could be composed of a lot of things. It could be someone else's opinion, pwede rin yung katamaran, pwede rin yung mga distractions. Again, it could be channeled through a lot of things. If you're gonna be able to control your mind, you'll be able to control your life. Focus lang, eliminate the distractions, eliminate the obstacles, get rid of the people that's dragging you down. So yun, I don't want him to be afraid on taking risks. I don't want him to be afraid of failing. I don't want him to be afraid of committing mistakes, but I want him to understand that when he fails, he needs to fail forward. Laging ganun yung mindset na lahat ng failure, mayroong kapalit na learning. Alright? Hindi lahat ng failure will keep you down. Actually, lahat ng failure will teach you something. Just keep going, learn something new, improve yourself from the last time you've had an opportunity from, and just keep getting better every day. And that's what I want people and my son basically to always keep on thinking that every day is a progress, every day is a hard work. Yung mga obstacles na yan, yung mga challenges na yan, it's fine. Pain is temporary. Channel your pain for you to become better. Channel your frustrations for you to be more creative and for you to be more smart from previous days that you've had problems with. Alright? So yun, I hope that this video helps out other guys out there that are also struggling with self-confidence, with the respect that's due for them. For those guys out there that are needing a bit of motivation or a bit of push when it comes to inspiration. So I hope na magsilbing maliit na inspiration to for you guys. I'll close this video with one saying, and that's you are in control of your life. You are in control of what you want to have. What your mind can conceive, your body can achieve. Nabanggit ko na to before. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Okay? Hawak mo yon. Kung gusto mo, magagawan mo yan ng paraan. Alright? Good vibes all the way. Peace out for you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. Quick shout out, by the way, to All Is Well Manila for my shirt. They also sell customized beads or chakra beads. Thank you guys for the hookup, lalo na dito sa magandang shirt na to. Yeah! So I'll link their sites and their pages below, and go ahead and pay them a visit. Good vibes all the way. All is well. Yeah.